Hey guys, Prefixes here. Welcome back to another video. Today we will be learning how to use the /team command. We will be learning how to make a multicolored team prefix. So this is going to be a very short video because, well, as you can see, there's only 3 commands. It's still pretty useful for people that don't know how to do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is spin team. Then you're going to want to type in add. Whatever you want your team name to be, name it that. I'll just name my multi because it's going to be multicolored. The next thing you're going to want to do is /team modify, then just the name of your team, then type in prefix. And after you've done that, you want to put that little bracket there and a quotation mark, then put text, another quotation mark, a colon, quotation mark, and then whatever you want the first part of your multicolored prefix to be. So I'm just gonna make MUL. I'm just gonna make MUL. Wait, I'm just gonna make MUL. I'm just gonna make mine blue and aqua for this video. So after you put that, put another quotation mark. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned, for every different color you use, you have to put a bracket at the beginning. After that, put a comma, then another quotation mark, then put color, quotation mark. So this is just, you could do something else, like if you want it obfuscated, which is the little rotating text, which I will show you in a second. You do have to add a little bracket at the end. If you want this obfuscated, italic, bold, striked through, underlined, anything like that, just put what you want in there, then put another quotation mark, then colon. No quotation marks this time. Just put true, and then put that, and then your bracket again. It should turn yellow once you do that. And this is, you can see that's obfuscated. You also, if you want to see it, you have to do /team join, and then the team you want. If you want to force other people into a team, you just put their name here. So /team join multi. Now if I talk in chat, yeah, there's this little thing. It's MUL, but it's what we call obfuscated. Just put color, your text, quotation mark, comma, quotation mark, color, quotation mark, then put a colon, put a quotation mark, and then put the color you want. Like I said, I will be doing blue and aqua, so I'm just going to do blue first. And put a quotation mark, bracket, bracket. Okay, so it should turn yellow. If you put it, there we go, MUL. It's worth saying, if you should probably put a bracket before because it looks nicer if you do that. There is the first part. So right now there is no space in between it and there's no end of it. But because of the brackets, we can now just put a comma, put another bracket, and just do the same thing. Put text, and then this time for the text, you're gonna put the other part of your text. Then put a quotation mark, comma, quotation mark, color, the same thing as like you did before, and then I'm gonna do aqua this time, and then put your little bracket, and it should turn yellow. So now you can see it did work in chat, but for the text, I would recommend putting a bracket at the end as well, and then putting a space right after that. So now this is my prefix, and there you go. You got a multicolored prefix. Now you could do this with every different colors. Like I could go blue aqua, blue aqua, blue aqua, which I'm actually gonna do right now just to show you the command. I will put this also in the description if you want to change anything up or do it. Now it might get so long that you need to put it in a command block. I am not gonna risk it, so I'm just gonna put it into a command block. To get a command block, you need to have permissions to commands, and you also need to be in creative mode. So just do /give @p, then COM, and then press tab, and then press enter, and then there's your command block. Place it down, right click, and you can put longer commands in here. So I just finished my prefix. It should alternate between blue and aqua. So I put the 5 brackets, I put all these texts, I put the comma and the thing. This should roughly be what it looks like. It should turn yellow. Now this might look complicated, but it really isn't. It's simple once you get the hang of it. So we don't have to grab a button. You can just press this needs redstone button, and it turns out always active. Then you can press done, and it automatically sets your prefix for you. Now if I type in chat, yep, there's my prefix. Now here's one last thing that you can do to make your name look a bit cooler. If you do /team modify, then team modify, then your prefix, and then color, then you can change the color of your name. This is just the color of your name, so I'm going to set mine to dark aqua. So now your prefix doesn't change, but your name does. So I can change the color to dark purple. So now my name is dark purple. So yeah, you can just mess around with this if you really want. You can reset the color so it's just back to white, or you can just type white and it's like it was before. And now there are still a few things that you can do with this command. So team modify, there are a lot of rules that you can use team for, /team for. So if you do /team modify, then your team. Then there are a lot of things you can see here. There's not only color and prefix. There's display name, which you probably won't be using too much. So the suffix, if you don't know what a suffix is, I can demonstrate it here. So it is the exact same way you do the prefix. So you just do that, then there's my prefix. Yep, that's how that works. So that's just a suffix. There are a lot more that you can mess around with. There's C-friendly invisibles. So if you're on a team with somebody, you can see them. That's just if you type true, then it'll say nothing changed. That team can already see invisible teammates. So that means if I get an invisibility potion, then I drink it, you can still see me, but you can tell that I'm invisible. Other teams cannot see it. So then you can see friendly invisible is false, and then I can't even see myself now. I'm just gone. So these prefixes will appear in the tab list and above your name. That's C-friendly invisibles. Prefix and suffix you already know. Name tag visibility. If you turn that off, nobody can see your name tag. It's already on always. You can set it for hide for other teams so that the other teams can't see your name tag, but the people on your team can, or hide for own team so only people on the other team can see your name. Then friendly fire, if you turn this false, then you cannot hit each other. You cannot damage your own team, but you can damage other teams. Display name, we already went over that. Death message visibility. So if I turn that, to never, then, well, actually, first let me demonstrate. So right now, death message visibility is on. If I /kill myself, then you can see in chat, it says Eli Plays fell out of the world. But if I turn this to never, then if I do that again, it only says that I killed myself. It doesn't show that I fell out of the world, only on the you died screen. So the other one, color, you already know what that does. Collision rule. If you set collision rule to never, then actually let me demonstrate. Okay, just had to do some business with that creeper. If I spawn a cat, then I can push it around. And it pushes me back a bit as well. But if I turn this to never, then I can just walk straight through the cat without anything happening. And you can also set it to push other teams, so you can push other teams, just like I pushed that cat, or push own team. You can also set it to push other teams, so you can push the other teams. Well, pretty self-explanatory. And push own team, you can push your own team. So when you tame animals, they do actually get your prefix and suffix. So if I tame this cat with some cod, then, okay, just tamed the cat. Then right now it is on my team. If I get a name tag and an anvil, okay, there we go. See, it has the same prefix, same suffix, and yeah. Well, that's it for this video. Listen to my cat over here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.